Fear. Let's talk about fear. For smokers, and it's majority of women that have these experiences, when you get high or too high and you overthink, and you can hear yourself thinking, and when you hear yourself thinking, you begin to panic. Non-smokers, you might encounter the same feeling when you're sober. You can literally be thinking so much that you begin to scare yourself. You can feel the fear resonating inside of you. Fear has been my number one thing that has made me feel like I needed to ball up in the bed and run away from my issues. Because I'm constantly worried about tomorrow, the next minute, the next week. Oh my God, does this person like me? Does this person not like me? What do they think about me? Are they speaking about me? What is going on? What's going to happen next? I'm rambling in my mind, furtherly thinking things that might not even have to do with the situation. And if I am thinking about that situation, the thoughts are miles per hour, fast, like literally unbearable. And fear to me, to what some people say is false evidence appearing real. I also like to think it's faulty thoughts, things that does not exist. I think that fear has taught me a lot. And I had to be aware that I was afraid first. I had to call it what it was. I am scared of this and that, and because of X, Y, and Z. It might have been something in the past that made me afraid of this thing that's in the future. Or it might be what people tell me or what I've seen on TV and I think it's going to happen to me. Doesn't mean it exists. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. Every time that I've been through something, I've made it out of it. And it wasn't even any of the thoughts that I thought about. The breakthrough or the situation wipes clean as if it never was the issue to begin with. Fear is a horrible thing, but again, acknowledging it is the greater thing, because then you can put it to the side and start to utilize your mind for other things with the time that you have. So when you're at a stop sign, you stop. You look both ways, and that can be a thought here and a thought there. But then you proceed. You don't stay at that stop sign. You don't stay in a stuck position. You eventually proceed, for the good or the bad, but you get to continue. And if you do get to continue, you shall. I've seen or imagined a lot of scary things, and I've gotten to the point where I have been so secure in myself and my belief that when something happens, I don't panic anymore. I don't cry anymore. I don't worry anymore. And it's okay to cry, and it's okay to have thoughts. I keep hearing this 5 P's, proper preparation prevents poor performance. That would mean I'm in control. But we're not in control of everything. So I can't utilize the 5 P's to my life. The only thing I can do is prepare myself to get up to go to work or do whatever it is I do to continue to, try to keep my financial stability afloat, or try to keep a relationship together, or try to keep a friendship together. But you can only do what you can do. The rest is out of your control. So that rule does not apply to every situation, everything, and every time. The point of me saying this is, I've experienced some things that caused a lot of fear. But when I realized that fear was not real, that it was false illusions, I began to change my perspective, which was to deal with the situation as it come without any other panic or prolonging the situation by dwelling on my thoughts. I tightened up. I said what I said, and I said, let's make it happen. Let's get it, because I'm not going to stay in the situation. I'm not going to stay at the stop sign. I'm going to accelerate and have these situations that I hope I stop at a stop sign. Do not let fear take control of you, your mind, yourself, your actions, or your number one thoughts. Sometimes you got to move with numbness. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But only with bravery in your heart and knowing that you don't have to do the most to make your situation's results the best. Stand firm in what you believe and keep fear out of your mind and heart.